In this video, I'm not just showing how I color my type 4 natural gray hair, but the step-by-step prep before and after to make sure I keep my hair healthy and moisturized as much as possible, because menopause basically hijacked my normal hair care routine. Today I'm being extra. All these steps are not essential and I don't do them all every time, but just decide for go hard and done. This is 2 weeks after I colored my hair. The color held up well and started my no grays this summer decision. I had gray hairs long before menopause, but once I entered menopause, my hair changed, became drier overall, needing extra attention. I'm also gonna shout out several natural hair influencers whose videos helped me. So during menopause, the first 2 steps I'm showing have become the baseline of my adjusted hair care routine. Step 1. Pre-poo by finger detangling. I used to completely ignore this step until menopause forced me to do a double take. The hormonal changes left my hair feeling dry and brittle, and I recognized that my continuous use of combs and brushes during my wash day was causing more breakage than necessary and less density, especially at my crown. I've also had to work a bit harder during menopause to stay hydrated internally. Several months ago, I discovered Coily Diary's channel and her method of dry detangling. The method you're watching is directly from her technique, which also involves moisturizing my hair 2 days before I dry detangle. And I'll show that later in the video. I start unraveling at the ends, then remove shed hairs from the root down. I'm focused on minimizing breakage and removing shed hair, but not trying to detangle thoroughly. Dry detangling with oil has been taught by many OG hair influencers for years. So maybe her technique is simply the right place and right time in my current stage of life. This dry detangling technique takes a long time and requires a lot of patience. Today, it was about a total of 40 minutes. Of course, there are easier ways to detangle and in less time. It just depends on your lifestyle. As I mentioned before, step 2 is now a non-negotiable. Step 2 is saturating my hair with warm water for no less than 5 minutes before applying shampoo to remove product buildup and to help my hair easily receive the shampoo. I went to the beach 4 days ago, so that's part of me being extra during this wash day. Jen Jackson influenced me the most with this entire shower routine. I'm starting with a clarifying shampoo. This melanin shampoo is actually my favorite clarifier. I get a thorough clean, but it doesn't feel stripping, at least not for me. It's full of healthy ingredients, and really, we expect no less from Whitney, our OG Natural 85. And I only clarify about once per month. I'm going in with a scalp brush today, and it feels so satisfying. Some pro tips for shampooing. Constant downward strokes really help to stop my hair from retangling. You will see me doing this for the entire shower routine. I also keep re-wetting my hair instead of having to use more product. I focus my shampoo not only on my scalp, but also the length of my hair. Yes, shampoos can be drying, but I want that full cleanse today. One rule I have in between using all products is to rinse my hair thoroughly so that there's no interaction between the products on my hair. After a clarifying shampoo, I always use a moisturizing shampoo. This Camille Rose Sweet Ginger shampoo is one I've been loving lately. And actually on most of my wash days, I only use this shampoo. Alright, now I know you see that. Oops. I forgot that a conditioner is not needed before I apply color. So I quickly washed it out very, very thoroughly. My total time in the shower was about 25 minutes. It's time to color. I'm not a professional, so to make my life easier, I lay out everything I need to mix and apply the colors. Brush and bowl, a towel for the mess I will make, and 2 pairs of gloves just in case. And of course the star here, Clairol Advanced Gray Solution colors. It's the best non-harmful product for fully covering gray natural hair. To choose how to mix my colors, I look for the base colors. I used to do some acrylic painting and kind of pull info from what little I remember. I'm going for a brownish, burgundyish, reddish color. In other words, I'm a novice. I'm using 2 bottles of the toasted hazelnut, which has a neutral base color, and just 1 bottle of burgundy brown with a red violet base color, because I don't want the red tone to be overpowering. By the way, if you're enjoying this video so far, please click the like button below. Thank you, thank you. It's easiest for me to mix the colors in a bowl with a brush. Even though I still managed to, make a mess, a huge mess, I can more clearly see whether I'm getting the color I'm aiming for. And that's why I went back in with more toasted hazelnut, because the red was stronger than I really wanted. But oh well. Done is always better than perfect. Finally, we're applying the color. Deeper Than Hair TV's channel has the best tutorials on using Clairol's Advanced Gray Solution. She uses a brush, but I feel more comfortable using my hands. My technique, if it can be called that, is to make sure all my strands are saturated with color. So I go through section by section and break those down even further. By the way, just a question. Do you prefer using a brush or your hands when you color your hair at home? And actually, seriously, do you have any color combinations that work well? I'm very open to suggestions. My hair is very dense, and as you saw at the beginning, my grays are everywhere. I love them, but I want a different look for the summer. This is not my first time coloring my grays. I'll go months in between and wear my gray hair though. Although this product is safe, it is semi-permanent, so it will wash out after approximately 5 to 7 shampoos. After applying the color everywhere, I put on a plastic cap and a steam cap for 25 minutes. Then I take off the steam cap and give it another 10 minutes or so before rinsing out the color. I rinsed my hair in cool water, and I rinsed and rinsed and rinsed until the water was clear, because these colors can sometimes run and make a mess. So I wanted as much out as possible. We're almost done. Hang in there. But skip ahead if you want to. I don't want to waste your time ever. That was me showing you my leftover color that I will use when I want to do a touch-up. As you can see, I'm deep conditioning with Camille Rose's Castor Oil and Chebe Intensive Strength Treatment. Why the name them so long? Anyway, it has a good balance of strengthening and moisturizing ingredients. Natural 85 has a tutorial on deep conditioning outside of the shower, and I was like, say no more. It's my new thing to do. This is the only step in my wash day that I use a tool to detangle. If I haven't said it before, I handle my hair very gently throughout my wash day. I really take my time. If I'm feeling grumpy, I'm not doing my hair that day. My typical wash day also is about 3 hours or less. Because I'm now wet detangling, I reverse the technique of dry detangling and go from ends to roots. But please notice that I will also stop to finger detangle in between to make sure I am not ripping my hair out. This detangling took me less than 15 minutes. I have a brand new respect for all natural hair influencers for making the filming of a wash day look easy and flawless. No. It's real work. Of course, steam cap is back, and now I'm hungry and tired. But it's fine. I ate dinner and took a nap. Because who's going to tell me I can't? The final after color step for me is moisturizing my hair and leaving it in chunky twists for a few days because I just spent an entire day harassing my hair. My focus is moisture, more moisture, and sealing because ... menopause. Coily Diaries introduced me to making a humectant-rich water, as she calls it, using distilled water and vegetable glycerin. And it has become a key part of keeping my hair moisturized for longer. For my leave-in conditioner, I'm using Curl's Blueberry Bliss. And to top it off, I'm using one of my favorite products, Shea Moisture's Curl Enhancing Smoothie. Here I want to mention Glow Up with Paige, who showed me the benefit of braiding the root of my twists to minimize the tangling of shed hairs. Do not judge my lack of parting. I was tired and ready to relax with Netflix and my favorite Chinese historical dramas. I linked my video about that below. It's my happy place. I didn't show sealing my hair with castor oil because I was done filming for the day. Good morning. I'll be leaving the twists in for at least 5 days to give my hair a break. And with the magic of editing, 6 days later, here is my twist out on my freshly colored hair. Gray hair? Where? Please just ignore the gel at the front. I was in a rush to go out. This clip is from the event I attended 2 weeks later, and it was with a fresh, neat twist out. So, you gotten this far? Thanks so much for watching. And hopefully, I'll see you in my next video.